That is really annoying. So we're good. So I'm live on YouTube, and then I'm live on Twitch. And then there's my thing. Let's just do, okay, talking test and test. Get my mic's working. There's my stats. Brother, that's so annoying. Oh my god. Okay, so, what does this say? Held against your ear, you hear tiny whispers within. Okay, ancient seeds are used for something like really important. I can't remember what it was for used for. But we'll just kind of leave it as is right there. God, I'm so annoyed that it crashed. Okay, it's whatever, I guess. Just move on from it, I suppose. Okay, so tankard. I have no idea what this is for anyways. Finewood bow would be also really important to get. I literally have all of those too. The core wood and the fine wood and the deer hide. Don't think did I actually make it though? I shall check. I don't think I made the bow. No. I need a birch seeds though. Yo! How's it going, man? When the hell did I get pike? I do have a lot of fine wood though. Holy shit. Stream just crashed like 2 seconds ago. Kind of shocked that it did. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm oh shit, I did not mean to break that. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm just happy that 2025 is over. Put it that way. I am very happy that 2025 is over. And I'm hoping to God that the new year is a hell of a lot better. Happy New Year, by the way. And how are you? Let's see. Okay, so let's check. I want to, yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I'm looking for the fine wood bow that I made because I really should be using a bow instead to kill things and not what I was doing before. Yeah, man, same to you. Lord, it's just like fucking 2025 was a shit show, so put it that way. Alright, I don't think I did, because if I did have the fine wood bow, it probably would be in my chest from ages ago. And we have to make some arrows. So there's wooden arrows here, so we'll go make those. Haven't seen you in forever, man. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm trying to be positive for the sake of like just, you know, being a positive person, but like, you know, when there's still like it's hard to be positive when shit's like awful, you know. I don't know if you've ever been in a situation like that, but fucking it's a lot easier said than done, put it that way. A lot easier said than done. We're playing some Phasmophobia pretty soon, by the way. So if you want to see that, it should be in about an hour or two. Yeah, It's like you go to like an event or something like that, and like everyone is extremely like distraught and just in a horrible place of state of being, I guess, if you will. And then you're like, oh, okay. What do I do here? You know, it's just, it's something. So, what is the best arrows to make? Can I make bronze arrows or no? I feel like I can make some. I can make wood arrows and flint head arrows. But the pierce is only like 14 damage on the max. The flint head arrows are like way better. Of course, the fire arrows are even better because you get fire damage and you get pierce. And it only requires wood and resin and feathers. So it's actually pretty easy to make. Wait, why didn't I make those like originally? I don't know. Put it this way. Here's another way to look at it. Me and my soon-to-be wife were. She was like really excited for the new year. You know, I don't blame her. It's kind of a very traditional thing or whatever. And I just honestly wanted to sleep the night away. Honestly, I was like, just another day. It's just fucking hilarious. I don't know. I don't know. Also, I have to figure out why stream crashed last night. So I hope to God that OBS saves the crash log so I can take a look at it. Okay, so we need resin in here. And wood. We got a lot of resin. And oh my god. Okay, yeah, we have arrows for days. Holy moly ravioli. Okay, yeah, that's a lot. And then the other part I just need is the wood, which is pretty straightforward. And then I got fire arrows, which will be very OP. Okay, so let's put some this wood back. Okay, let's go get some more wood. I don't actually really like that place for the wood. I need to get a sign for this shit, like a dedicated wood chest. But I think I'll just put all my wood inside of the wagon that's outside the house. Actually, it's over here. Also, I'll definitely be going back to playing Red Dead Redemption. Are you gonna be able to stream more, man? Yeah, I will be. It's just like picked an awful time to like incorporate streaming into my life. Given the climate of what I told you about ages ago. Like if none of what was happening was going on, it wouldn't even be like it wouldn't be a thing. You know, put it that way. Like I couldn't have chosen the worst time. I'm laughing about it, but I'm not really laughing. It's just kind of like it's a bit much, put it that way. And I like it's not going to be like a forever thing. It's just obviously with like really awful things in life, you just kind of have to eventually get over things. And again, it's like a lot easier. Talk to this guy a few days ago. All right, we gotta get some wood again to go make a lot of arrows. Unfortunately, put the fine wood back here and get this back. Put this in there. His dad just had to meet doctors, and he found that he has to have his voice box cut out because he has advanced throat cancer. So at least we don't have a, you know what I mean? I'm laughing again. I promise. When I'm like distraught and depressed, I just kind of do this like thing where like I laugh instead of crying. It's like emotionally fucked up. It looks funny. My girlfriend makes fun of me for it all the time. I'm not actually laughing, but not a single thing is going right in my life. Not a single thing. The best thing in my life right now is that I started streaming and my girlfriend. Both have been like the most, or like the best thing ever. But when you have like, you know, your parents getting divorced and a job loss and issues with your health, among many things, big laundry list, it's not fun. So, like, I don't know. It's something. And I'm trying to be positive about it, but like, man, life's a bitch. And I don't want to be like down in the dumps all the time because it's like, that's no fun. Like, what good is that, you know? But it's a little hard when you take a person, you kind of like beat them over the head like a billion times and expect them to be happy. It's not fun. Not fun in the slightest. So it's made it so that like it's very hard to even do anything. It's kind of like very crippling. I always thought that like depression was kind of like the biggest full of shit excuse ever when I was like way younger. And part of me feels like it's a bit of karma. Just the fact that I'm kind of like going through the exact same thing I was making fun of when I was way younger, which is depression, obviously. But now it's like, now I understand exactly what people say when they feel like there's like a big blanket of like a weight kind of weighing them down, and they don't want to move at all. They don't want to get out of bed, and because they're that fucking depressed. And it's pretty fucking awful. It's just life, man. Like, this is not the first time it's gonna I honestly feel like it's not gonna happen again. I mean, that might sound naive, but like generally speaking, like things that are really awful that happen in my life, they don't happen again. Hardly ever. And it takes quite a bit of like stupidity on my part for things that I've already done like massively, colossally wrong in the past to happen again. I know, like you could be hit by a car wreck, paralyzed, something, things like that can happen. I got hit by a car. That was something, so I know what that's like. I've been hit by a car before. Like, I was young and stupid back then, but I was longboarding and fucking guy just decided to completely run me over. Nothing horrible happened, but thankfully, just very lucky, but shit was fucking atrocious. Very painful too. Did I tell you about the story about my aunt? No, you didn't tell me the story about your aunt. But yeah, that would suck though. I feel like the only thing that could happen that would be worse than my current predicament is if I got paralyzed. Like, that would be like the next thing. Or like my mom dies or something like that. Like, God forbid, knock on wood, but like there's like very handful of things that could actually happen in my life to make things worse. Well, oh. Yeah, you definitely didn't tell me that. You didn't I would have definitely for sure remembered that. I'm sorry, man. I would have for sure remembered that. Why do I have this here? I don't know. Like it's crazy. Like, I'm trying to be positive here. It's just like, you know, she put her kids through a living hell. I mean, if you're dying and you have like family that definitely deeply care about you, that's pretty understandable. The hell? Told them whoa. Yeah, that sounds like something my dad says. I'm not laughing. Again, that's just like my way of coping with me not trying to cry. She had to be shuffled around like five different hospitals. Why? Because people couldn't offer her care or something, or? They kept kicking her out because Alzheimer's made her violent. Thankfully, I haven't had a family member or anybody I know that's close to me go through Alzheimer's. So I can count my lucky stars about that, but I've heard a lot of horror stories about that kind of shit. Also, something did happen to me. Not happen to me, but something that I did. Or, how do I phrase this? I don't know if the removing of one's own life is a thing that's against the TOS to say, but, yeah. It was costing the family over $10,000 a month that they didn't have. America, by the way. You guys pay an arm and a leg just to live. That's crazy. Isn't it like $100K to have a kid too, or something stupid? Like $25K. It's not like she was only causing all these problems. It was putting them into bankruptcy. Yeah. No, I know. That shit's horrible. Honestly, that shit is really tough. It's very expensive to have a kid. Yeah, I heard it was like something stupid, like quite a bit of money. If you want a kid, you're gonna be paying a lot of money. I wasn't planning on it. I think the most I'd ever do is honestly just visit. Like, I don't like Canada, but I definitely sure as hell I'm not going to like make things worse by going down to America because of how much money it costs just to even breathe air. Sometime. At some point. Okay. I read that as sometime, not some point. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. But yeah, no, things are like pretty bad, for me not as much anymore because my girlfriend is an amazing human being, and honestly, I don't know how I'd be if I didn't have her, honestly. Not that I want to be like super codependent, but, she's been like one hell of a woman for me as of lately, and I'm pretty thankful for that. Oh yeah, carrot seeds. I need to go get some carrot seeds. So I tried to like do something stupid, but like a week after I stopped streaming a month ago, and it was pretty rough. Like for lack of a better term, just I kind of wanted to, like, you know, I honestly don't want to say it, but I think you can understand what I'm kind of getting at. I just don't want to get in trouble with if Twitch has like a thing where they ban people for talking about like really serious topics, like what I'm saying. But so I don't want to like kind of say it, if you will. I don't know. Maybe you'll get what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Seek some treatment. I already did. There's a long story for that. Very long story for that. Like a quiet private doctor. I did. The woman that I was dealing with, she gave me a lot of drugs, and it really fucked with my mental health, like even worse than before. It didn't help me at all. Kind of turned me into a zombie, if you will. Like there's like this one pill called Risperidone that I took. It literally turned me into like an absolute workhorse. I wrote half a book and don't even remember writing most of that day. and I don't even remember anything that happened. It was kind of crazy. I don't take those pills anymore because of how they made me feel back then. Because one of them I took actually made it even worse. One of them even pushed me to even go further than than I originally had hoped. So I don't trust those pills anymore because it's just like I can't anymore. Like I had a friend who was on lithium for a long time. I haven't tried that, so I don't know. I was on risperidone. What was the other ones I was on? Fuck. What were they called again? I cannot recall what they're called again. Oh, I do have carrot seeds. But yeah, no, I don't like. Lithium is a very, very strong medication. Yeah, I feel like all of them are. Like if you take a high enough a dosage. Like if you try really hard, you can. What? Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. He was like a zombie. Like you try to talk to him and tell him a story, if no emotion, just looks at you. Cool. Oh, that's funny. There was one pill I took that literally made me like it wanted me to, like, you know, I'll say the word unalive myself even further. It was the most terrifying shit of all time. It was so fucking scary. It was like if like taking this pill was just like the worst thing ever. Like I was not supposed to take that pill. I don't know. Wait, how do I plant this? Okay. There's a way that I plant this. I don't know how to do it again. Yeah, sometimes those things can happen. That's why, like, whenever someone, like, I've told my my mother about this, about the whole, you know, 1 month ago attempt at unaliving, and she gave me, she damn near slapped me for very good reason. But I don't know. Like, she said that I need to, you know, make sure I take care of myself. It's not, I don't know. I'm trying to be positive, but it's like such a serious topic that it's kind of like, man, that's hard. The challenge, put it that way. Okay, so these are seeds. Plant carrot seeds to grow carrots. Okay, but I can't plant them. It's not gonna allow me to. This doesn't make any sense. You gotta figure out how to deal with it. Everyone deals with their own things in their own way. It's oh my god. I got rid of the carrots. Oh, that's annoying. That is really annoying. I guess I gotta go find some more carrots, but I think it's more like a victim of like what happened, of circumstance, if you will. Like I cannot. It doesn't just happen like completely unprovoked. Like all of this isn't like for no reason. It just happened because of how awful life was for the past year. So, and I honestly, if life was good, I don't think I would actually think the way that I thought a month ago. Hold on a second. I'm ready to. Cause our family members want to spend time now. I know a guy from Texas. He had 2 kids with a woman, and then she died from COVID, and he's a single father. And then a few months later, his brother died, and then his mom almost died from COVID. Yeah. I wanna comment on that, and by saying, like, you know, at least I'm not At least my situation's not that bad. But I feel like comparing myself to other people like that is just kind of a bit something, if you will. Like, I feel like it's a bit unfair to people like that. Like, those people have a really tough life, but the things that are in my life are the way that why they're so difficult is because they're just not things like that. So his year has been shit. Like, his life is a little dog shit right now. Yeah, I can relate to that. I can relate to that. The only thing he has to live for is his kids. I felt like that was the only thing that I had to live for too as well. Like my... Like, streaming on Twitch and then my girlfriend is kind of like the only reason for why I felt like it was justified for me not to do what I was gonna do. I know that might sound... I don't know. Dramatic. I don't know. Okay. Anyways. I'm trying hard not to like just kind of freak out. Like, you know, get upset if you will. Because this shit's not easy. I'm just trying to say, I know what you're trying to say. You're right in every way, and I agree with you. It's just awful year. I'll put it that way. Other people are going through some rough shit, so you're not alone. My girlfriend had to like hide shit too as well to stop me from doing it too. So that kind of like that shit broke my heart too. When that happened, and it's kind of like more fuel for me. Oh my god, days. That is loud. Hold on a sec. Hola, senor. I think we're gonna be playing some... Oh wait, hold on. Let me turn on push talk.
What?
There we go.
Oh.
Anyways. There we go, I put myself on push talk because...
I called Kev, didn't get an answer, so I don't know if he's getting on.
Anyway. Hopefully you will stream more, man. I'm going to.
I'm so tired, I just watched that movie and fell asleep within like 2 minutes.
Are you sure you can play right now then if you're that tired?
I'm gonna try to.
The game is really fun. I'm definitely gonna look forward to playing it.
This is not you guys? What the fuck?
Hold on a sec.
I was trying to create the room and
Yeah.
some random was in there within like 10 seconds.
What the hell? Okay. That's really weird. My OBS never usually picks up Discord audio so quickly. But it did. No, I definitely will stream more. The reason why I haven't been streaming is just because of this reason. So once it goes away, because I heal from it, obviously, then I'm gonna be a lot more consistent. It's just like, it gets tough from time to time. So it's something that I have to like learn to get over, but it's a lot easier said than done. So a lot easier said than done. Okay, let's save the game, and then we'll jump onto some Phasmophobia. Okay. All right, let's quit the game here, and then launch up Phasmophobia. Okay, Phasmophobia, and then I'll have to end YouTube's stream.